Hello there, everybody. I'm mrgameandpie. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 6.
We're back! A Mega Man story!
Yeah! It's time to go to China, where Windman lives.
I guess this is China.
Yeah.
Are you saying that because of the pandas?
Yeah, there's pandas, and Windman has like that little hair thing. Oh my gosh, I actually used Flame Blast correctly.
Wait, he's got, like, the ponytails, the cues?
Yeah. I think
oh
so.
My... Alright, I'm gonna have to take a good look at Windman. That is something.
You're not the one recording the video right now. You could totally do the internet thing.
Heck yeah, I'm looking this up on the...
It's something that my special guests do on a regular basis.
He's got a cue coming out of the top of his head, and it's got a Morningstar ball on the end of it.
Yep.
Well, that's, cool.
Yeah. So, something notable about this game is that, I don't think we ever actually discussed the plot, but all of these Robot Masters were entered for a fighting tournament. You know, go all Street Fighter. This is the first Mega Man crossover with Street Fighter, basically. Before that other one that they made unofficially. And
oh, that thing was as close to as official as you can get.
Yeah, totally. And, so yeah, basically, all these Robot Masters were specifically, well, they were modified for combat, because the only one specifically designed for combat is the last one that we're going to fight, actually. But, yeah, but all these...
I think a bunch of those were specifically designed for combat.
Really? I thought it was just Tomahawk Man. I'm pretty sure that they all had other designations before they...
I guess.
Combat was ready. Also, we're finally using the jet adapter here. I didn't actually use it at all in Blizzard Man or Flame Man. Oop. I like how you can just slide under enemies and it doesn't even break the barrier. Because that's how barriers work. Also, I would just want to mention, Plant Barrier is like the worst shield in the series. Like, I mean, look at how much ammo it's using.
Look
at
lot.
That.
It's no Skull Barrier.
It's like, I mean, it basically is Skull Barrier, just with less ammo.
Yeah, I like Skull Barrier.
Skull Barrier's okay. But yeah, I mean...
Jet enemies had a reskin between 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of them did. Alright, pandas, get out of here. But yeah, I love Flame Blast because it's so powerful, and it has so much ammo. Like, look at that. These pandas that normally take like 6 shots to beat, they just take 2.
This game is a big fan of having springs or fans right below spikes.
Yeah, it does that a lot. I mean, like, a lot. Let's see here. We could totally refill a weapon, even though I'm not gonna use any weapons against Windman. Windman's not a very hard boss.
I'm looking forward to Windman destroying you now that you've said Windman is not a hard boss.
Oh, of course. Such things are inevitable. But yeah, I mean, he's as fast and as durable as the wind. Oh no, I attacked him while he was winding. Don't attack him while he's doing his turbines, because that makes him more powerful.
Don't wind him up!
Oh no, I did it again. He sucks you in harder, and he moves faster, and it is a mess. Oh, and he uses a weapon that isn't his weapon. He, like, throws a bunch of fans at you for some reason. He's a really big fan. But yeah, now the idea behind getting a Robot Master's weapon is that you get to see them use it, and you get to understand how the weapon works before you actually use it yourself. But Mega Man 6 sort of got rid of that concept a lot. Because look at Windstorm. That isn't what Windman did whatsoever.
That looks like Airman's weapon.
It's closer to Bubble Man's weapon, honestly. And hey, it's time for like my least favorite stage in the entire game. It's Centaur Man.
Centaur Man's stage?
Yeah. It's normally I love the Mega Man series music, but Centaur Man's music is just sort of boring.
It feels out of place.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And, it's the water level. And Mega Man water levels are a mixed bag, we'll say.
Well, it depends. How addicted is it to spikes?
Not that addicted to spikes, actually. It's one of the better ones in that regard.
Okay. And question 2, do you have Rush Marine in this one?
You do not. Rush Marine, this is, Mega Man 5 got rid of Rush Marine forever.
Yeah, I know. It was redundant with Rush Jet, which did the same thing, but outside the water too.
And then they got rid of Rush Jet in this game, so, you know. That was nice.
Just to make absolutely sure.
Although I'd say that the Jet adapter is probably better than Rush Jet for the most part, so...
I don't like what they did to Rush Jet beginning in 4. In 3, you could move it around as you wanted.
Yeah.
In 4, it goes in a straight line, and that's it. And you can go up and down.
I guess it just depends. How broken do you want your abilities to be?
Very.
Very? Yeah, okay.
Very.
That makes sense then. Also, you know, we're just spamming special weapons all over the place in here today.
Because why not? Okay. Yep, the water's on the ceiling now.
Yep, hello there, physics. You sure are physicsing today.
I saw this episode of DuckTales.
I didn't. I never actually watched the original DuckTales. I need to.
Oh, this is from the new one.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I thought only like the first... Oh, right, because they're in the upside-down Atlantis place, yeah. And there we go, it was over. Like, that was the most innovative thing that you'll see in this entire stage, and it got, like, 2 screens? 3 screens?
Dang it, that is depressing.
Yeah, not much. Oh wait, I needed health. I couldn't tell how much health I had because the background was... The background! The background was black.
So I couldn't help but notice that you do not appear to have any of the letters.
That's correct, because we haven't gotten any stages with any letters yet. This is the first one where it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh.
It's been a while, I don't remember where the letters are, but I do remember they exist.
Yeah, so basically, there's 4 letters in the game, and they're only in the levels that aren't Elemental Robot Masters. So far, we fought all the Elemental Robot Masters. But now we're gonna fight Robot Masters that aren't Elemental. And we're going to get the letters in these
Do you mean to
games.
tell me that Centaur Flash is not an element?
You're right. I'm sorry. It's the time element, the light element.
It's part of the classic Chinese mythology. There's wood, there's metal, there's fire, there's water, and then there's Centaur Flash.
Ah, of course. So, check this out. We got 2 boss doors. And
2 boss doors?
Yes, but only one can beat America's Next Top Model. And it's this one. It's the
I don't
top
think
door.
either of them can be America's Next Top Model.
True. This is a Centaur we're talking about. He is disqualified.
You can't just disqualify them for being a Centaur.
Really? I can't?
No.
Oh. It's racist, isn't it? Alright.
Well, it's something.
So, here's Centaur Man, who might actually be a woman, depending on the continuity that you're working with. And, Centaur Man stops time. Guess what Centaur Man's weapon doesn't do?
Stop time?
Yeah, it doesn't! It's a screen clearing move, like Gravity Hold, or, you know, one of those. So...
Well, that's... I guess Mr. X upgraded all of their robots with the ability to void time stops.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe
so.
it does stop time.
Maybe.
If you used it on Roll or Dr. Light, I'm sure they'd stop.
Yeah, totally. And
Say,
Proto
why
Man.
are you firing that at me? Rock, why are you doing this? I am your creator.
What have you done? Also, Centaur Man is, like, really tall, so it's kind of hard to jump over him.
Exceptionally tall.
And he has a spread shot. This is, we're going all shotgun ice here, so, you know. Centaur Man has 2 things. He has a spread shot that breaks whenever it hits a wall, and he has a time stop, and you get neither of those things from him.
Well, they don't want to make it too easy for you.
I mean, but you get a screen clearing weapon from him. That's even
What if-
easier.
What if they gave you 2 extra legs for being Centaur Man?
2 extra legs? Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Lets you walk over
Centaur
certain
Mega
floors.
Man.
They introduced slopes in this game. You can only walk up the slopes whenever you have 2 extra legs.
No.
No?
Oh, you got the T parts.
Yeah, because if you fought the other Centaur Man, that isn't America's Next Top Model, it wouldn't have given you the T. And T stands for Thomas, and that's my name, so that's why we went for that letter first. Clearly.
Is that really why you went for that letter first?
No, it's just because that was the reverse weakness order.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, basically, to get all the letters, you're going to have to fight the Secret Robot Masters, and to get to the Secret Robot Masters, you're going to need both of your Mega Man adapters, your Rush adapters. And that's why I went after Plant Man first, because then I get both of the things going in reverse weakness order.
You just want to punch people with Rush.
Oh, yes, I do. It's true.
How does Rush feel about being used to punch people and robots?
Oh, okay, I guess I could use Centaur Flash. I actually meant to activate the Flame Blast, but sure, I'll use this weapon instead. And I think, you know, I think Rush is neutral about it. I think he's... Oh, okay, there we go, 2. That didn't quite work.
Timing on that is kind of critical.
Yeah, it kind of is. Maybe I can
You
use it
should
here.
be careful.
I should be, but I probably won't be anyway, because, you know, reckless abandon and all that. Alright, we haven't used Windstorm yet. Let's use Windstorm.
Seems like a good place for it.
It's
Or
not.
it would be.
It can't reach him. Oh my gosh, that's
Plant
sad.
barrier.
Oh, yeah, sure, we can use Plant Barrier. Let's just use every weapon and miss this guy with it. There we go. Yeah, just... Plant Barrier has so little ammo. It has the same ammo as Centaur Flash. They have the same
Yeah, but it's
number
way
of
worse
shots.
than Centaur Flash.
Yeah, like what the heck is up with that? This game sometimes. This game sometimes.
The ammo decisions are interesting, to say the least.
They are.
I like the levels so far. They... Well, aside from Flame Man stage. Flame Man stage can go fall in a river, but...
It can go burn.
I like the textures. I like the design.
Oh yeah,
This is the upper limits of the NES, and they did a good job.
totally. Alright,
It's not really the upper limits of the NES. If you've seen some of the fan-made games like Rockman 4 Minus Infinity, that is the
yes.
upper limits of the NES.
Oh no, he's angry at me now. I better protect myself. There we go. But, yeah, these guys, they have glasses. So you shoot their glasses off. And then they get angry. Like most
They
people do
become
whenever
mean.
you take their glasses. Why do
You take
people
away
do
my
that?
glasses, I'd start screaming too.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame you. That'd be a jerk thing to do. Why do people do that?
I need those to see.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blind me! Hey, Womalonites, don't blind me!
It's rude. Oh. So, it's time for Blizzard attacks to shine. Cause we're gonna get some sweet combos.
Oh, look at these. Do they just bounce you up and down the top, no matter what?
Basically.
Okay, that is definitely,
Yep.
no.
Oh, okay. This menu, I am exploding on the menu. There we go. Also, check
Yeah.
that out. That's a boss door. Hey, check that out. It's another boss door.
I
Centaur
feel
Man
like
and
there's
Night
too
Man.
many boss doors.
Maybe there's a couple too many. Centaur Man and Night Man don't have very interesting secret boss doors, but I assure you, they'll get more interesting later on. And by later
You're
on, I
just
mean
gonna go through this door and there's gonna be Sergey, or, Agile, or, who's the other? Violin, yes.
Yes, clearly. That's who's here.
It's an X-Hunter. They're really lost.
Yep. Also, it's Nightman. And I like Nightman. He's my favorite Robot Master in this game. So I'm gonna punch him.
Well, you punched him. That was rude.
Yes, I did. The power adapter often has very special effects on various bosses. And, for Nightman, it actually ignores his shield. You can just punch right through it. It's pretty great.
That's good, because normally, that shield is a pain in the butt.
Now, one of the Mega Man fan games that I played was Mega Man Rock Force. And Mega Man Rock Force, it actually brought back the Mega Man Powered Up thing of playing as various Robot Masters.
Ooh.
Except it was Robot Masters from previous games. And Nightman was one of those Robot Masters.
Okay.
He was pretty hard to play as, though, because he kind of moved a little bit slowly. And his shield isn't as good whenever you're using it, because, like, a lot of things attack from areas other than directly forward.
Oh, you got the beta parts.
Yeah, beat apart. Just one part, though. And we got the Night Crush, which is, like, my favorite weapon in this game.
No, it's clearly beat up parts. It's multiple parts.
Ah, true. Anyway, with that said, I think that's the end of this episode. So,
Time
I'm
to
Mr.
take a
Game
break.
Pie. We'll see you next time!
Or will we?
Who knows?